What's going on? Whales are getting up. A huge amount of US dollars is moving around. Things are more exciting than ever. People are yelling at the whales to stop. They lost control of what they were doing. It's not a bull market either. That wasn't even close to this. But why am I so excited? What's really going on? And why is today a really important day for Shiba Inu and the whole crypto space? Let's find out. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the curve in the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. In the world of crypto, today began with a huge surprise. Someone suddenly used an early Shiba Inu whale address, again after it had been idle for 2.6 years. This whale used wrapped Ethereum to buy more than 323 billion Shiba Inu in just 3 hours. Everyone was caught off guard by this sudden move. There hadn't been many big changes or exciting news about Shiba Inu's price in a while. But what this whale did changed everything. Shiba Inu's price went up significantly after the big buy, which made people in the community excited again. It's not often that something like this happens, but when it does, it's important. After being quiet for a long time, when a big buyer moves, it often leads to a lot of talk and discussion. People start to wonder what will happen next, which can make the price and trade volume go up. But things get even stranger here. Spot on Chain, a blockchain monitoring tool, was the first to notice what this whale was doing. It's interesting that this address got its first 167 billion Shiba Inu in April 2021, only 8 months after Shiba Inu was released. They were given to Shiba Inu by one of the first whales who invested in the company. Pay close attention to this. The fact that this whale is connected to one of the first big names in Shiba Inu makes it a big deal. Early whales often know a lot about the market and can have a big effect on it. It's a big deal that this whale, which is linked to one of the first big names in Shiba Inu, is now active again. It makes people more interested and makes them think. People have different ideas about what will happen next with Shiba Inu. On July 20, 2021, 3 months after getting the 167 billion Shiba Inu, this whale staked all of the tokens. After 3 months, on October 24, 2021, he took them out of the ground and got an extra 12.9 million Shiba Inu. Everything the whale owned was sold on the same day. When the price of Shiba Inu hit an all-time high in October 2021, that was the end of the last bull run. It made a lot of sense to sell off. It was smart for the whale to cash out at the peak, when prices were very high. The whale address was quiet after those sell-offs, and no one really paid attention to it until now. This address has all of a sudden become useful again, since the bull market seems ready to take off. At night today, the whale did an amazing 156 deals that moved millions to billions of Shiba Inu. When Spot on Chain first told us about it, the whale spent about 1,000 wrapped Ethereum, which was worth $3.8 million, to buy almost 150 billion Shiba Inu. The whale didn't stop there, though. After reading the story, he bought one more 173 billion Shiba Inu. The whale spent over 1,000 wrapped Ethereum in just 3 hours to get 323 billion Shiba Inu tokens, which are worth over $8 million. The whale hasn't sold or moved any of these tokens yet. Right now, he has 323 billion Shiba Inu tokens in his account. Everyone is interested in this sudden rise. Shiba Inu is the only big stock that this whale has, which is interesting. The other things he owns are worth very little. It's not clear if the whale will use the same plan he used in 2021, when he staked his Shiba Inu tokens for 3 months and then took them off the stake and sold them. He got 167 Shiba Inu in 2021 for $600,000 and sold them in October for $5.6 million during the big sell-off of Shiba Inu. He made a huge $5 million profit in just 3 months thanks to this smart move. He might keep the 323 billion tokens he just bought until the market goes up again if he follows the same plan. However, this move is definitely a positive sign, no matter what comes next. When a whale gets so many Shiba Inu, it generally means they think the price will go up in the future. How this Shiba Inu whale is acting is even more interesting because it fits right in with a bigger trend we're seeing in the crypto market. Old Bitcoin whales started buying Bitcoin again not long ago, for the first time since December. As I said in my last video, long-term Bitcoin users are buying again, which, according to the most recent Bitfinex Alpha report, shows that the market is changing. Experts at Bitfinex have noticed that these buyers are selling less, while buying has become increasingly obvious. The last time Bitcoin whales bought in bulk was in December, just before Bitcoin ATS were made legal. That event set a new all-time high for Bitcoin and helped the price of Shiba Inu triple in just a few days. This shows that these whales had some good ideas, maybe even secret information, about how the market would move in the future. Recently, these whales may have been doing things that could be a sign of another big market event coming up. What's next for Shiba Inu looks pretty interesting now that Bitcoin whales are positive again. Don't forget that the Shiba Inu has a 79% connection with Bitcoin, which means that it closely follows the price of Bitcoin. Now that an old Shiba Inu whale has joined the fun, things are getting really hot. There is a lot of energy and guesswork when big players start to move. The fact that Bitcoin and Shiba Inu whales are both busy again says that prices will soon change in a big way. More people may want to buy because of this, which can drive prices even higher. As more whales buy in, it's like a chain effect. As confidence grows, more buyers come in, which raises demand. Now that Bitcoin and Shiba Inu whales are back in the market, it's a strong sign that another big rise might be coming. That being said, this is only the beginning. Today is a really important day in history. Yesterday, almost $1 billion came into Bitcoin ADS. This is the 16th day in a row that money has come into Bitcoin ADS. The fact that today is the second biggest day of new money coming into ETFs is really crazy. Bitcoin rose from $37,000 to $73,000 in the first wave of ETF entries. Wave 2 is just beginning. There is more interest and talk than ever before among crypto fans and buyers. The market is getting excited and hopeful because of these reports. A lot of money is flowing into Bitcoin ADS, which shows that big investors are interested, which generally drives prices up. There are busy Bitcoin and Shiba Inu whales, and a lot of money is flowing into Bitcoin ADS. Everyone is on the edge of their seats, waiting for another big rise. People are very interested in cryptocurrencies right now and can't wait to see how high the prices can go. Besides all of that, here's a crazy fact. Not long ago, BlackRock passed Monochrome by managing $20 billion worth of Bitcoin. Even stranger is that their best ETF took 3 years to hit $20 billion, but the Bitcoin ETF did it in only 137 days. The difference is mind-blowing, and it shows how hopeful people are about crypto. Digital investments are becoming more and more appealing to traditional buyers. The fast growth of Bitcoin ADS shows that Bitcoin is becoming more accepted as a real asset class around the world. This shows that the crypto market is growing up and becoming more accepted by buyers and big banks around the world. Besides all of that, Shiba Inu has been very busy today. The number of new accounts went through the roof, increasing by 3,400% in just 24 hours. Shibarium's scan shows that the number of new accounts on the network went from 30 to over 1,000 overnight, which shows that a huge number of people are using it. Now, is this just a coincidence? Or are people who buy in Shiba Inu getting ready for the next possible bull run? It's possible that they're getting ready. As more buyers enter the market, this increased interest often comes before big price changes. Imagine a busy city street where there is a quick rush of people outside a well-known shop. There are a lot of people waiting outside, eager to get inside. You hear people talking about a surprise sale or the launch of a much-anticipated product. In the same way, when whales in the cryptocurrency market start buying up assets like Bitcoin and Shiba Inu, it's like seeing a wave of energy outside that shop. Their actions make buyers think that something big might be happening in the market, which makes them curious and excited. And when Shibarium gets a lot of new users, it's like seeing more and more people eagerly join the crowd outside the store. They're getting ready for the possibility of a market that goes up, like buyers getting ready to score a great deal. This is not financial advice. But what do you think about that? Leave a comment below. I look forward to reading your thoughts. The date is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.